Hi everyone, welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take the time to pause and reflect on the word of the Lord. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 18, verses 1 through 8, where Jesus tells a story about a widow who refused to give up. Let's listen. Jesus told his disciples a parable about the necessity for them to pray always without becoming weary. He said, "There was a judge in a certain town who neither feared God nor respected any human being. And a widow in that town used to come to him and say, 'Render a just decision for me against my adversary.' For a long time the judge was unwilling, but he thought, 'While it is true that I neither fear God nor respect any human being, because this widow keeps bothering me, I shall deliver a just decision for her, lest she finally come and strike me.' The Lord said, 'Pay attention to what the dishonest judge says. Will not God then secure the rights of his chosen ones, who call out to him day and night? Will he be slow to answer them? I tell you, he will see to it that justice is done for them speedily. But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?'" So the widow refused to give up. She kept on going to a judge who didn't fear God or respected any person. She pleaded for justice day after day. And finally, the judge gives in, not because he suddenly found compassion, but because her determination just wouldn't quit. And Luke tells us why Jesus gave us this parable, to teach them that they should always pray and not lose heart. That's the point of the whole passage. Prayer doesn't stop even when heaven feels silent. This widow represents the most vulnerable part of society. She has no recourse, and she has to just continually insist that the judge do what's right. The judge really fears the constant petitioning of what might happen to him because she keeps on persisting and persisting. So he's not choosing to do what's right, he's just choosing to do what's the most convenient thing for himself. Jesus concludes this parable by reminding us that God is everything that the judge is not. God is just. He respects his creation and their free will, and he cares for everyone, even the vulnerable. He won't be slow to respond. Instead, he will readily respond to those who persevere in prayer. When we demonstrate that we trust God and we remain faithful to his promises, then we are showing signs of wisdom. How we pray reveals our strength in God. So keep praying, keep trusting, and keep just showing up. I hope this message resonated with you, and if you feel like a friend could use some encouragement, please feel free to pass it along, and don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's Whispers.